What's good? What's good? What's going on? So I guess it's Martin Luther King Day, as y'all can see. Um, we gonna well before we get anything, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, do all that good stuff. So they celebrate Martin Luther King Day in this so-called America. This great person. Oh shit! Come on, son. Get up. Come on out the door. Come on. Get scratch on out. Come on. Let's put the dog outside. Cut that off. But yeah, this Martin Luther King Day, I guess. You know. Guess this is the day for black folks to jump up and down, I guess. You know. Say happy birthday. So that's what we gonna happy birthday. It's just Martin Luther King Day, I guess. You know, it's Martin Luther King Day. So we gonna what it do, Smirk Squad? Top of the morning. So yeah, we gonna pay our respect and dues, but you know I don't even be really be caring about this situation. But it is what it is. It ain't what it gonna be. It ain't up to me. This ain't my world. I'm just in it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just in this junk just to be in here, in this world. So, but they say it's Martin Luther King Day. So it's Martin Luther King Day. Now, I do know if I was back in Miami, they usually have a parade today, or the day before, or after, or however it go. Now, the parade used to be fun. I ain't gonna lie. The parade used to be fun. It ain't really had nothing to do with Martin Luther King, though. The parade just used to be fun. Do whatever. Sit out there. Eat some good food. Watch the parade go by. Watch them, you know what I'm saying? You know, some young tenderonis walk by. And all that good stuff. That was the day for us. Just to, you know, have fun, I guess. Because I don't remember, other than people having on shirts that say Martin Luther King, that it was really nothing that was going on other than eating, drinking, watching, just regular parade, having fun type shit. But you know, they say that was the day for Martin Luther King. I be trying to figure out, and I'm a black person, so I'm not being racist or nothing. I just don't have the understanding of what was so important about it, giving Martin Luther King a day when it ain't a Malcolm X day. When it ain't days for other great people that was out here doing what they were doing and really standing Harriet Tubman Day. It's certain people that should have had days. Martin Luther King got blocks on every state in America. He probably got them in other countries too. But I'm trying to figure out why though. And we can have that conversation, that debate, or whatever it is you want to call it. I just want to know why. What was so important to have him being as the man of the man of the man? You know what I'm saying? That was able to get a block in every goddamn state in America. And usually the block, the place be usually where Martin Luther King block at in the United States, I don't know about everywhere else, but here, it seems like it's only violence goes on there. Good morning, good morning. I asked that question too. What is happening? Ain't nothing happening. Ain't nothing happening. Just chilling. Just sitting out here on this Martin Luther King Day. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to. But I'm like you, Smurf. Why we ain't gonna have a day, a whole block, a street or something? Cause I'm trying to figure out. Cause somebody explained to me. Well, let's listen. Let's see. Maybe this could explain it. Martin Luther King Jr., Minister of Civil Rights. What the Ravens did? What the Ravens did? Because, I don't watch sports, so.
Martin Luther King Jr. was born in Atlanta, Georgia in 1929. Faith was always an important part of daily life, as both his father and grandfather were Baptist ministers. He thrived at a segregated high school, graduating at 15, before heading off to Morehouse College. He then dedicated 3 years to theological study at Crozier Seminary in Pennsylvania.
We said they lost last night. Oh, drop passes and turnovers. Hey, somebody got to win and somebody got to lose.
While earning his graduate degree at Boston University, he met Coretta Scott, who he would marry and have 4 children with. King and his family settled in Montgomery, Alabama, when he became the 20th pastor of the Dexter Avenue Baptist Church. When Rosa Parks was arrested for refusing to relinquish her seat to a white man on a Montgomery City bus in 1955.
Do Rosa Parks got a day? Yeah, I don't watch sports. I don't watch that monkey ball. But do Rosa Parks got a day? I don't know. I'm just asking. I'm just trying to educate myself. Do Rosa Parks got a day? Or do she got blocks all every black neighborhood in the state? Something. Do she got anything? I don't know. Maybe she do. Maybe she don't. I don't know.
The incident lit a fire under the burgeoning civil rights movement.
His boycott of the bus system in Montgomery, Alabama was tremendously successful because he was incredibly strategic and he worked with other people to get the individuals in Montgomery, Alabama to understand that they weren't going to take it anymore.
King's experience, passion for the cause, and position in the community gave him the credentials to become a leader in the 381-day boycott of the city buses. On December 20th, 1956, the Supreme Court ruled segregated buses to be unconstitutional. This was a major victory for the civil rights cause and proved King's nonviolent methods of protest could yield results.
So his nonviolence, whatever the heck they talking about, prove something, did something, help what? D Nice, what's good with you? What's going on? I still don't get it though. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to understand. Like, what's the what did it accomplish us today? What have that non-violence and all that stuff? What did it help us out today? Like to make him get blocks and blocks everywhere inside this country. I don't get it. I don't know if that's my son D Nice or not, so I was trying to see. Oh no, that ain't my son. I just don't get it because we got on. They made up. I don't get it. I'm trying to get what's the reason. Till 48 hours. You already. Good morning to y'all. So I'm trying to get what was so special to make him get all these blocks and stuff like that. Because none of this junk like really got us in a position at work. Okay. You make sure you have a straight day at work. Or you get double pay. Also, I see why you like it then. I see why you like Martin Luther King Day then. I see why you like Martin Luther King's Day. Because you get double pay. You nasty ass. All like you? So that's what he did good for the community. He made y'all be able to get double pay. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that. I still don't see that constitute having a block in every goddamn black neighborhood it is in the United States. So I'm gonna continue listening. Maybe I can find something he did.
King was now the national face of the civil rights cause. He was jailed.
Oh, because he was the face of the civil rights movement. That, being honest with you, ain't help us out right now. You know what I'm saying? To this day here, they still hanging black folks. To this day, they still giving us more prison time than they'll give a Caucasian. To this day, they still kill us and they go unjust, punished. So I'm not getting it. I'm just not getting it. But what did the movement get us though? All right, I get you. You sat on the steps. You did all that good stuff. But what did the movement do for us black folks? It ain't nothing changed. There ain't nothing about the marching. None of that stuff changed. Nothing changed. We still out here doing the marches right now. And like I say, we still getting chopped down by the police and chopped down by some Caucasians. That you know, the Confederate flag still flying around. So what did he do? That's what I'm trying to figure out. He opened up doors for everyone. I still can't see the doors that open. Now I get you. I get that D Nice say he getting double pay today. I get that. I get that. That was something special. You know, yeah. But shit still going on right now. Honor his name. You can't tell me who to honor and who not to honor D Nice for real. Nah, you can't tell me that. You honor that double pay. That's all you honor about his name. You honor that double pay. That's all. Cause you know I went to your page and I see who you is. So, come on now. I don't get it. You're telling me to honor his name, but you ain't gave me much to honor, other than getting double pay. You know what I'm saying? So let me know.
Over 20 times, was once stabbed in the chest. His house was bombed, and he suffered relentless personal attacks on himself and his family. For a man of peaceful intentions, he unfortunately spent much of his life
He was so peaceful that he got stabbed, house bombed, jailed, everything that he went on to, and whatever accomplishment. Like I say, I understand he led the marches and all that, but I'm trying to say everything Martin Luther King did not help us today. So his death was done in vain. All the marching was done in vain. All this stuff was done in vain because have nothing changed. Nothing have changed. So what have changed? See, they want us to believe this history that they made up, that he fought for, that we already had human rights to. You know what I'm saying? I could bring up I could show a person that did what it needed to be done to be doing what we doing now. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it is what it is. I'm just asking a question. That's all I'm doing. I'm trying to find out everything that he got all these blocks. He got a whole day. But what have it changed? And that's what I want to know. It's still certain places that make you feel uncomfortable going into. So it's still, you might as well put the signs up to go back to the black and white. Black's not, you know what I'm saying? Oh, black's not a welcome in here. You might as well put them signs back up. Because people, they follow you through the stores. You know what I'm saying? They still do all that junk. Now you welcome to come in the store, but now they follow you while you walk around the store. So tell me, I'm not mad at life. Trust me. I'm not mad at life. Trust me, I love my life. I just like to educate myself in a different way than being under oppressive way. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather look at both sides of the coin instead of just looking at the head and thinking the head side is better than the tail side. So explain to me why you feel like I'm so mad at life. Savannah, good morning. But D Nice, the whole thing, if you part of that situation, why don't you, like, you know, you go walk away. You could turn this off and not listen to none of it. But I like that you here, because I want you to go ahead and keep on expressing how you feel and how you think. And I'm not saying nothing. I'm trying to get an understanding. Huh? Fortnite was good. It was good. It was good. It was tight work. I'm trying to get an understanding. Educate me, because you because you only happy for Martin Luther King because you got double pay. That's all you happy about. See, that's what you spoke about. So you saying what I'm saying, nobody don't want to hear. I'm not saying nothing. I'm trying to get an understanding. And I'm trying to debunk a situation that don't sound right for somebody to have a whole day to get you double pay that ain't helping the people that he was fighting for. Did you know Martin Luther King regretted for saying the speech, "I have a dream"? Did you know that, D Nice? Huh? Did you know that? No, we talking about this holiday. Why you getting double paid? And like I said again, I've been to your page, so I know the person that's saying this, what you're saying. So it sounds like his speech, "I had a dream," helped you out. And the people, helped you out in a sense of when you look in the mirror. Because it didn't help me out when I look in the mirror. Because I still have to ride carefully when I drive. I still, they still have videos of people getting hung and all that good stuff. So I don't understand the day. So if you can't explain to me the day, what's the reason for the day? You really only really talking hot, you typing hot air. It's an American holiday. I get it. Stop living. See, people, when you look in the mirror, that's why people say stop living in the past. Cause the truth kind of be hurting you. That's why you out. That's why you gone. That's why you don't want to listen. You know what I'm saying? Cause when y'all finally be understanding that our past is our future, hey, you know what I'm saying? It kind of change your views of what you talking about. But everybody allowed to their opinions, cause the opinions is like assholes. Everybody got one. You get what I'm saying? What I'm trying to get an understanding of, why do we celebrate this day like it's something for us? It might be for that person that's talking D-nice, but it ain't nothing special really for us, because we didn't gain nothing out of it. The same man that you talking about, that you defending, said that he regretted that he had made that speech. He regretted that he had to think like that, and he made us think like that, because he said it's like leading my people into a burning building. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be a preacher, for him to be somebody of the Bible, quote unquote, he should have read further and then said, do not lead my people into the oppressive ways, their oppressors' ways. You know what I'm saying? So why don't you put in the comments, instead of keep on buying, ain't going nowhere, let me know what have changed since I had a dream. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, see, that's the people it helped out. Because it damn sure ain't help us out.
Target of violent intent, yet the threats never stopped him.
Dr. King inspired thousands of people through his eloquence and through his fearlessness, especially after his home was firebombed with his wife and his children. They showed through their courage that they were prepared to give their lives to the cause of freedom.
King worked tirelessly to promote the cause he so strongly believed in. And from 1957 through 1968, he traveled over 6 million miles, delivered 2,500 speeches, wrote 5 books, and dozens of articles. His hard work and ability to communicate earned him such respect that he earned the ear of President John F. Kennedy, who personally met with King. Of all the speeches King delivered, none has stood.
Yeah, I'd see if I could move it over some. I thought y'all could hear it. Yeah, I feel you about your money. That's your money. I don't know what couch you think I'm on, because you can't see me. So I don't understand what couch I'm on. And for you, this is the first time I think I seen your name. Maybe you've been here before. So you don't know if I be on the couch, or maybe I got a day off. Maybe I got a paid day off. You know what I'm saying? So I don't understand how you come up with your theories, because I have an opinion and you don't like the opinion. Because, yeah, I'm not gonna go all the way there, because this not the channel for that. But meet me on Uncensored and we could talk. You know what I'm saying? Meet me on my Uncensored channel, and then we could talk, and you could get a better understand what I'm talking about, and I can get a better understanding about what you talking about. You did? For real. Why I'm gonna be mad at life? What gave you that assumption that I'm mad at life? Apparently you must be mad assuming about somebody else's life, cause I ain't mad. Cause I love life. You think you think I really like, I like to hear your opinions. I like to hear your opinions. But your opinion doesn't change nothing about what I'm saying or my views or nothing. So I don't, I appreciate you coming through. You know what I'm saying? Because, like I say, the people that do listen and the people that do come around, they know this ain't my only content. I'm doing this because today I want to know. I want to know. To us, what is everybody's opinion on why we celebrate this day and all that good stuff. So I can't ask a question. That what you saying? Or now you trying to live up to the history you want me to forget about, huh? You trying to tell me what to do? Oh Lord. It's 25, dummy. You see, you didn't even know what year it was. You didn't even know what year it is. You talking about 2024. It's 2025. So how could I take what you saying serious? So I don't get how I can take you serious when you talk about 2024. Them people need to take that $50-something you talking about. They need to take that back because you're a dumbass. hey, you're a dumbass. So I think, yeah, you were right. It. Lord. All right, so family, have a blessed day. Yeah, enjoy your day, Sir Fana. Yeah, I still do. You ain't lying. Cause we still got people we gotta hold accountable. And it might be your great granddaddy. It might be your great granddaddy that we need to hold accountable for the 1990s. I mean the 1900s. You know what I'm saying? It might be your granddaddy who we trying to hold accountable for. You know what I'm saying? It can't be over until it be resolved. It ain't gonna be over because you say that it should be over. It ain't gonna be over because you think that we shouldn't be talking about it. It ain't gonna be over because you think that way. Because you ain't living this life, so you wouldn't know.
The test of time like his famous I Have a Dream speech, symbolically delivered from the steps of the Lincoln Memorial in 1963 in front of 250,000 people, both black and white. King had become such a force in America that he was named Time Magazine's Man of the Year in 1963. A nice achievement indeed, but it paled in comparison when in 1964 he became the youngest man ever to win the Nobel Peace Prize.
Martin Luther King Jr. wasn't American. He was deeply American. And what's striking to me is that he had more confidence and faith in American democracy in the Constitution and in the principles of fairness and opportunity than nearly all of his critics.
While in Memphis to lead a protest march defending the rights of striking garbage workers in April of 1968, King delivered a rousing speech titled, "I've Been to the Mountaintop." It would be his last.
No, this called educating myself.
Of his second-floor room.
And I ain't said no bad comments. I'm asking questions. I guess you don't understand the difference in that. I guess you don't understand the difference in that. You don't understand that somebody asking a question. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking questions. So I don't understand what you're saying and what your comments standing for, because I'm asking questions. I'm asking the people that looks like me. I'm asking a question. What was making it so special for our Dr. Martin Luther King to have a block on every black neighborhood? What making this day so special than anybody else? Why is not no Malcolm X Day? Since I'm mad. Huh? That's what you would say. That's what you would say. I'd say the same thing if I didn't know my history. And as I'm saying, I'm asking a question. I ain't say you would. See, now you want me to assume about what you would and won't do. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna assume about what you would or wouldn't do. All I can do is go by what I'm seeing right now today and what's went on back then. Cause your past might not be your future, but my past and my past history is my future. It's what I'm going through right now. So explain to me what I just said. What did all this marching and this hoopla that gave Martin Luther King a day that changed for right now in 2024? I just explained that. That's what I just said. All right. They say he marched for bus rights, the Constitution. All right. How come we get prison for a crime that any other so-called American could do, but we get the most time? I thought he fought for that. I thought he fought for equality. You know how to say the word. Why we gonna talk about what you want to talk about? The platform say Yogi Bell TV. It don't say D Nice. Man, you can't. I wouldn't even. I'm not like kind of like, you know, so naive like Martin Luther King, because you know what happened to Martin Luther King? He got shot by the same people that he wants you to hold hands with. He got shot. So I don't want to go down that path. You know what I'm saying? And you know, you kind of, you know, you look like the person that, you know, that executed him. You get what I'm saying? So why would I trust you to go down that path with you and come to Minneapolis when you could set me up and have me assassinated? You think they'll get it? Maybe if I get assassinated by you, I could probably get me a block on every corner of the black neighborhood. Yeah, I might do that. I might cut them in Minneapolis. Yeah, you're right.
1983, Ronald Reagan signed a proclamation declaring the third a public holiday to celebrate the man and what.
Nah, then they gonna ask me why I'm in their neighborhood. They gonna surround me and all this stuff, and then they might even tell a lie and say I looked at they woman. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all have y'all reason to shoot me. So why would I put myself in that situation when I understand today, 2024? I understand 2024. Since you said forget about the past, I understand and I know about 2024. Hey, hey, come to the hood. I'm from Miami-Dade County. I know what the hood look like. I was born and raised in the hood. So what I need to see another hood for? What one hood gonna be different than the other hood? Tell me that. Sad when you assume. It's sad when you assume. Cause I am from the hood. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Dade County. So come on, man. The F. We're gonna talk about what? What we gonna talk about? Let me know what you want to talk about. What you talking about? So I need to talk about murders that happened last night. All right, what murders happened last night? You want me to start? I can start up a panel now, and you could come up here and talk about what you want. You can say what you want to say. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. You know that, right? I can open up a panel, and you can come on up. I drop the link to the channel. You tap on that channel, and you come up and you voice your voice. But I forgot, Martin Luther King got you double pay, so you ain't gonna come up. You know what I'm saying? So what's the sense? First, before I can get people to stop killing each other, I got to get Caucasians to stop killing my people first. So let's not skip over that hurdle first. You know what I'm saying? If we gonna talk, let's talk about that. Cause Martin Luther King, this Martin Luther King Day, and that's what he marched for, and that's what he stood for. So if we gonna change the subject to people stop killing, I want to first stop Caucasians for killing black folks. Can we change the subject to that? Let's just talk about how to fix that before we could change on each other. I don't know who each other is. You know what I'm saying? I don't kill each other. So before we could change the subject, let's first try to change the situation where it's Caucasians out here killing black folks still, because Martin Luther King marched for this. So if you so adamant about Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? You so happy about Martin Luther King, tell me how we could change and how I have a dream stop Caucasians from killing black folks. And like I say, I can start a panel. And you can come up. And you can come join the panel. And you can come and say and run a narrative that you want to run. And we could talk about it. But I'm not going to do it if you ain't going to join. You get what I'm saying? I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it. Because like I say, the channel say, Yogi Bear TV. And like Smurf said, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Because you might entertain us on some conversations that you want to throw out there. But what I'm asking you is, what did Martin Luther King do that changed anything that happened today that ordained him to have a neighborhood, a day, and all this stuff. Cause ain't nothing changed with I Had a Dream for us, not you, cause you get double pay. You get what I'm saying? So let me know that before you get into what you're saying. So yeah, let's change the conversation to what you want it to be. So let me know. Or that's something you can't talk about. That might be something you can't talk about. But you're not black. So how could that make any sense? Me talking to you about black on black crime when you're not black. Oh, all right. Let's do that. Let's talk about the black on black crime. All right. What about the school shooters? So when y'all gonna stop the white on white crime of innocent people? Oh, y'all can't stop that because you know that's just in y'all blood. So I do know what you is. I went to your channel. Oh, you want me to show you who you is? Hey, come on, man. I seen you. I went to your channel. So you saying the Caliban was Mexicans? Oh, okay. Cause you're educated. So you telling me that shooting in Las Vegas, in Nevada, was a Mexican? Oh, but so you thinking because they told y'all Mexicans are brown people, they're different than Caucasians when both of y'all is red skinned. Oh, god damn, you smart. You smart. See, we don't fall for that type of stuff that you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? That Mexican and whites. Mexicans is white. To be technical. Just because you forgot white people come from Spain. You crazy. I'm crazy. But you just said that's Mexican and whites. But I guess you forgot that there's Spain and Europe. Their language is come from Spain. It's called Espanol. Oh. That's the problem. They didn't teach you in school. You know what they taught me? They taught me that a Caucasian stands over you and beats you with a whip. That's what they taught me. They taught me that I need to bow down when I see a white person. That's what they taught me. They taught me that white folks hang black folks. That's what they taught me. They taught me that it was a white and black fountain. That's what I was taught in school. You know what I'm saying? Since we want to talk about what I was taught in school. You know what I'm saying? Since you want to ask me a question, to answer your question, that's what they taught me in school. How about what they taught you? What you was taught in school? Huh? You just asked me about when I was in school. You just asked me what they taught me in school. I answered your question. So how that's the past? I wasn't allowed to get taught in school. You don't even know how old I am. So how would you know how old? See, that's when they say when you assume you make an ass out of yourself. Because you definitely just made an ass out of yourself. So, Mr. Man, what have you learned in school? You know what I'm saying? I just told you what I learned in school, answering your question, and then you telling me to stop living in the past. So when I was in school, it by your words, that's my past. So why ask me a question about my past if you want me to stop living in the past? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So the day we celebrate Martin Luther King Day, and you said stop living in the past, but the future is that you getting a double pay off the past. Man, that's what you contradicting yourself. Why? Why? Didn't that make some people scot-free from the past? All right. Since you say that, when you go fill out a job application, or when you got this double pay job you got, then they ask you about your record. So how you can tell me to stop living in the past if for you to get a job you got to tell them about your past? So how could I stop living in the past? Oh, it's only when circumstances, huh? When it kind of hurt, it kind of, you know what I'm saying, kind of make people start thinking and wondering and thinking, huh? Then stop thinking about the past. Because I swore that when you go fill out a job application, they ask you about your past. So, but yet you're telling me to stop living in the past. Yeah, that makes sense. That really makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. But it's okay for the... Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Like I say, happy Martin Luther King Day. Happy MLK. You know what I'm saying? Day. Glad you get a double payoff, off Martin Luther King back. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm proud. I'm glad something happened for somebody it came out good. And like I say, before we could start, we could talk about black on black crime. Let's talk about European on Native Black Americans crime. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we could get over get to the fact of Native Americans killing Native Americans, Black Americans killing Black Americans. However you want to put it, however you want to state it. So, whenever you ready, you let me know, and maybe we can have that conversation. You know what I'm saying? And maybe me and you could start and build a situation where we could stop all the negativity that's going on. Maybe me and you could start the conversation of stop living in the past, when my past is my future, and my future is my past. My history don't change. I can't create a past history. It doesn't change. What happened, happened. What I'm asking and what this live was about is, why do we celebrate this day when ain't nothing changed for us? No matter what Martin Luther King did, ain't nothing changed for us. So when you can answer that question, then I can stop living in the past. Oh, I forgot, cause you get double pay. That's all this junk will work for, a double pay. All the other shit that y'all claim he went and did, none of that stuff meant anything to y'all? Huh? So that's what you're telling me. The double pay was more important than people stopping racism. So that's all that count, was the double pay. Yeah, that sound legit. Yeah. So I apologize for asking the question. I apologize for trying to educate myself on how people think why we celebrate this day. I apologize, and I really don't. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, I'm going by y'all opinions. I'm going about what y'all can teach me. You know what I'm saying? And all I've been hearing is stop living in the past, but yet y'all celebrating the past today. You getting double pay for the past. I don't get it. But stop living in the past, though. Stop eating off the past. Why you ain't tell them, nah, you want regular pay? This is just a normal day. Because that was the past. Why did you come in here and say Happy Martin Luther King Day? That was the past. and then come right back around and say, stop living in the past. God damn, some people so smart, they just smart. Then he tell me I'm just sitting on the couch. Get off the couch. How would you know I'm on the couch? I don't get that. I don't get that. How could you tell me to get off the couch? And then you call me a youngin'. Hey, then you call me a youngin'. You filed for that. You filed for that. Just continue to learn about Martin Luther King.
Hi, I'm Jeff Perry, board chair of Chicago Children's Museum. Thanks for joining me today. I'm going to read a magnificent book, Martin's Big Words, written by Doreen Rappaport, illustrated by Byron Collier, and published by Hyperion Books for Children.
I ain't gonna be here too long, y'all, but it is what it is.
He saw the signs, white only. His mother said these signs were in all southern cities and towns in the United States.
Yeah.
Every time Martin read the words, he felt bad until he remembered what his mother told him. You are as good as anyone. In church, Martin sang hymns, he read from the Bible, he listened to his father preach. These words made him feel good. When I grow up, I'm going to get big words too. Martin grew up. He became a minister like his father, and he used the big words he had heard as a child from his parents and from the Bible. Everyone can be great. He studied the teachings of Mahatma Gandhi. He learned how the Indian nation won freedom without ever firing a gun. Martin said love when others said hate. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. He said together when others said separate. He said peace when others said war. Sooner or later, all the people of the world will have to discover a way to live together. In 1955, on a cold December day in Montgomery, Alabama, Rosa Parks was coming home from work. A white man told her to get up from her seat on the bus so he could sit. She said no and was arrested. Montgomery's black citizens learned of her arrest. It made them angry. They decided not to ride the buses until they could sit anywhere they wanted. For 381 days, they walked to work and school and church. They walked in rain and cold and in blistering heat. Martin walked with them and talked with them and
this Martin Luther King Day.
And prayed with them.
Hold on, you asking me why I'm watching this and this? I thought it was Martin Luther King Day. I just thought it was Martin Luther King Day. I'm not getting upset about this, man. Come on, man. You gotta cut this out, man. You using some words that ain't true, man. For real, man. I'm just watching. I can't watch. You don't want me to watch. That's what it is. You don't want me to watch. That's messed up, man. I ain't what I said about the white folks. I didn't say nothing. You hear somebody reading a book about Martin Luther King. I didn't say you did nothing wrong. We having a dialogue. That's what they call it about Martin Luther King. It ain't nothing. Nobody said you did nothing wrong or nothing like that. Your opinion is your opinion. But I'm not saying this. I'm listening to it's Martin Luther King Day, so I'm listening to the life of Dr. Martin Luther King. So I don't get what I'm doing wrong. I don't get it. I'm just listening to Dr. Martin Luther King's story.
Till the white city leaders had to agree that they could sit anywhere they wanted. Until they could sit anywhere they wanted. 4:05 on a cold December day in Montgomery, Alabama, Rosa Parks was coming home from work. A white man told her to get up from her seat on the bus so he could sit. She said no and was arrested. Montgomery's black citizens learned of her arrest. It made them angry. They decided not to ride the buses until they could sit anywhere they wanted. For 381 days, they walked to work and school and church. They walked in rain and cold and in blistering heat. Martin walked with them and talked with them and sang with them and prayed with them until the white city leaders had to agree that they could sit anywhere they wanted. When the history books are written, someone will say there lived black people who had the courage to stand up for their rights. In the next 10 years, black Americans from all over the South protested for equal rights. Martin walked with them and talked with them and sang with them and prayed with them. White ministers told them to stop. Mayors and governors and police chiefs and judges ordered them to stop. But they kept on marching. Wait. For years I've heard the word wait. We have waited more than 340 years for our rights. They were jailed and beaten and murdered. But they kept on marching. Some black Americans wanted to fight back with their fists. Martin convinced them not to by reminding them of the power of love. Love is the key to the problems of the world. Many white Southerners...
And them words there got people double pay today. Many people had to go to school today. All that fine and well. But what did it change? With all this marching and all this not having violence, what did it change? Oh, I bet you was out the room when they said what they were saying, but I'm gonna rewind it. And let you hear it again and again and again. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure it out though. I'm trying to get it and understand. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to educate myself and maybe educate other people as they watch it. But it's funny that you do got the same YouTube handle as my son. My son called himself D Nice. My son. And you call yourself D Nice. That's crazy.
They were jailed and beaten and murdered. But they kept on marching. Wait. In the next 10 years, black Americans from all over the South protested for equal rights. Martin walked with them and talked with them and sang with them and prayed with them. White ministers told them to stop. Mayors and governors and police chiefs and judges ordered them to stop. But they kept on marching. Wait. For years I've heard the word wait. We have waited more than 340 years for our rights. They were jailed and beaten and murdered, but they kept on marching. Some Black Americans wanted to fight back with their fists. Martin convinced them not to by reminding them of the power of love.
Now you telling me what's too early for me? When I pose what you call it? When I pose to start, I pose to crack a beer. Let me know, since y'all you know. So tell me what is too early or too late? How I supposed to do it? Give me the rules. Cause when I got grown, I didn't have to ask nobody about when I could drink or what time I could drink. I could just drink. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm grown. I could do that. I can make my own decisions. But just for kicks and giggles, what's the right time for me to sip? You wouldn't want to believe what you think I'm drinking on. Like, give me a guess of what kind of beer you think I'm drinking on. What kind of beer you think I'm drinking on? Just for shits and giggles. I'll wait.
Love is the key to the problems of the world. Many white Southerners hated and feared Martin's words. A few threatened to kill him and his family. His house was bombed, his brother's house was bombed, but he refused to stop. Remember, if I am stopped, this movement will not be stopped, because God is with this movement. The marches continued. More and more Americans listened to Martin's words. He shared his dreams and filled them with hope. I have a dream that one day in Alabama, little black boys and black girls will join hands with little white boys and white girls as sisters and brothers. After 10 years of protests, the lawmakers in Washington voted to end segregation. The white-only signs in the South came down. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. cared about all Americans. He cared about people all over the world. And people all over the world admired him. In 1964, he won the Nobel Peace Prize. He won it because he taught others to fight with words, not fists. Martin went wherever people needed help. In April 1968, he went to Memphis, Tennessee. He went to help garbage collectors who were on strike. He walked with them and talked with them and sang with them and prayed with them. On his second day there, he was shot. He died.
Yeah, that's the hell of a way to end your support for the carrying on with this person. We need to hold hands with that person when they don't want to hold hands with you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of messed up. That was messed up. That was messed up. Yeah, that was messed up.
Garbage collectors who were on strike. He walked with them and talked with them and sang with them and prayed with them. On his second day there, he was shot. He died. His big words are alive for us today. Thank you for...
What his big words was that's alive today, because they still shooting us. All they're doing is recreating and recurring in itself. It keep going on and on every day. And like, this cool person, D Nice, say, forget about the past. But how could we forget about the past when the past is happening right now? And again, I asked the question, and I want to know what's so special about this day here, the doing this Martin Luther King Day, where anything changed. So his dream didn't happen because it was a dream. His speech don't stand for nothing because it's still going on to the day. But somehow he got a bunch of places here in every black neighborhood. Why there's not a MLK in a white neighborhood? I mean, a Caucasian neighborhood. If it so much touched everybody and did everything and all this stuff, why is this not there? I'm saying, if he just called you again, did he tell you that he got shot the second day in Memphis for going out there screaming peace? Because getting shot don't sound like peace to me. You know what I'm saying? It don't sound like peace to me. Let's continue. He got, see, it's a difference though. You keep saying stuff like that, and I don't know if you like uneducated about stuff. JFK got shot by another Caucasian. Martin Luther King got shot by a Caucasian. He didn't get shot by a black dude. He didn't get shot by a black American. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get shot. That's just the facts. He didn't get shot by a black dude. He got shot by a Caucasian. The people he telling us to hold hands with. JFK got shot by a white dude. He was a white dude. He got shot by a white dude. So why you said that and you said we supposed to be trying to help the black on black crime, murdering of each other, but you don't want to help the Caucasian on Caucasian crimes of murdering each other? Since you brought up JFK, good point. He got shot. But the difference is he got shot by a Caucasian. You know what I'm saying? That was a Caucasian on Caucasian crime. Martin Luther King got shot by a Caucasian. That's a Caucasian on a black person crime of what he was trying to stand for. See, now you threatening me. I don't get it. That's all y'all do is threaten black folks. What else? I don't. Why don't you wake up? See, let's start there. Why you don't wake up and understand what I'm asking or where I'm trying to come from? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't understand your terminology or word. Yeah, you will. You said I'm gonna be next. You said I will be next. That's a threat. Because he got shot and got assassinated and got killed. And you want me to get assassinated and get killed. I'm not understanding. You gonna rob me? Well, why you want to rob me? You told me I'm sitting on the couch. It doesn't make sense. I don't got nothing for you to. What you gonna rob me on my life? That's messed up, man. That's on MLK. You gonna say this on Martin Luther King Day? The dude who got you double pay, man. You is a monster. You is a monster, man. God dang. He got you double pay. You want to go out like that and rob and do stuff like that to me? That's messed up, man. Dang, man. That's messed up. Oh, shit. Hey, you better not try to steal this bill out of my hand, man. You're going to have more issues than you think. You're going to have more issues than you think. You steal this bill out of my hand. You can steal everything else, man, but don't steal the bill out of my hand. Man, you tough. Man, man. Martin Luther King got you double pay and you still want to act like this?
More options. Grainger has over 1,700 box types in stock. And
Dang. What's cheap about vodka? It's still liquor. All right, look. If you want me to drink to your standards, right? I'm gonna do something just for you, but I can't do it right now. Well, I could do it. Since you want me to drink off your standards, won't you hit the super chat, and then I can drink off what you talking about. I can drink what you saying that should be suitable for me to drink. You get what I'm saying? See, when you say something like, "Oh, bro, going off cheap vodka," won't you make it beneficial to me to not drink cheap vodka? Or you just part of the problem? Oh, I could do it. My bad. I could do it. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to be a solutionary of the problem. But you want to tell me I'm drinking cheap. That's crazy. And then you had a nerve to laugh at my cheap drink. God damn. That's messed up, bro. I thought I was your brother. I thought I was your brother. I thought I was your brother, man. You called me your brother, and you do me like that. Morning, Nirvana. So D Nice, hit that Cash App link, and then you help me stop drinking cheap liquor. Share some of that stuff. Nah, I ain't sick. Nah, I ain't sick. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm sick in the head. So D Nice, you know what I'm saying? If you want me to drink the top of the line vodka, oh Lord, they done start messing with my life. If you want me to drink top of the line vodka, you the one know. All right, buy me some Goose. You know how much Goose costs. Buy me some Goose. I don't want the little bottle because I'm kind of alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? So I need the big bottle. So all you gotta do is put it in the Cash App, and then you know I drink what you want. I drink it online. Have it go. So yes, and I give you a shout out. See, here you go. You want to give me a shot. You think I'm Martin Luther King. You trying to assassinate me. Yeah, I ain't hit a Cash App here yet. You know what I'm saying? So right now, you starting to be just like the rest of you starting to be a liar. All right, I feel you. Just for Martin Luther King Day. I won't drink Goose no more. I go back to the cheap stuff after Martin Luther King Day. I'm gonna definitely do that. You know, we'll turn on the bell or whistle for him. So go ahead. When y'all hear the famous sound,
I love it. You guys are so great.
okay. When y'all hear that sound, then y'all will know. Yeah, all know. Other than that, he just talking. You know what I'm saying? He just talking, y'all. He just making a whole.
Awesome.
Nah, that ain't doing that. He just making a joke and a giggle. You know what I'm saying? How you know when how you know I ain't putting something out? I don't understand what you talking about. I'm saying, dude, all right, you can you if you want me to stop sparking up a black and mild that I'm smoking and I keep putting out and putting back on. So all right, you want me to stop. You want a lot of stuff and ain't hit the cash out. You sure want a lot. You want a lot to be done, man. I don't know how to help you, bro. For real, I don't know how to help you. I know that's the only person that help. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how I could be sounding mad when nothing about Joe Date got nothing to do with me. I wouldn't have known you so-called make $53 or whatever the hour extra because of MLK Day. You know what I'm saying? I don't know you got off the couch. You could be right now sitting on the couch. I don't know that. I don't know that. But it's not going to accomplish me nothing knowing that. You get what I'm saying? It didn't accomplish me nothing knowing that you off the couch. It didn't accomplish nothing me knowing that Martin Luther King got you double pay today. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Good for you. Because you put the bill down. You know what I'm saying? Good for you. I picked it up. Don't you hear me drinking it? Didn't you hear me pop a top? So I don't think that they give away free bills. I don't. If they do, you need to let me know where so I can go get that free bill. You know what I'm saying? Because this show tastes good to me picking it up. But nonetheless, we getting a history lesson as we heard from the other Martin Luther King story. Hey, I'm having a good conversation with him. He one person going having good dialogue with me. You know what I'm saying? How could I be funny and mad at the same time? You said I was mad, now I'm funny. I just don't get your thinking, man. You better be happy Martin Luther King did that, man. You know what I'm saying? They got you double paid, making you feeling good, because your damn show ain't hit the cash app yet. You know what I'm saying? More information about this Martin Luther King. Because the last story we heard, he died. He got assassinated.
Everywhere in Martin's hometown, he saw the signs.
We done heard all that. We heard all that. We know he seen the signs that said this and that and that and this. And all that stuff, man. We don't want to hear about that no more. Let's listen to his dream. Oh, now you want me to pin it again. I gotta keep pinning it. All right, I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it. Hold on, just for you. Just for you, I'm gonna pin it. There you go. It's pinned right there, just for you. Just for you, it's pinned. You know what I'm saying? Let's hear Martin Luther King's speech, y'all. Since it is Martin Luther King Day. You know what I'm saying? Celebrating his double pay D nice. Yeah. Uh-huh. You have a dream. One day. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I have a dream. He had a dream today. Now, I'm trying to figure out when that dream happened. When did that dream happen? Did he accomplish that dream? Did he accomplish that dream? I had a dream. I had a dream that D Nice cashed out me so I could stop drinking this cheap liquor. I had a dream that D Nice cashed out me so I could stop smoking these cigarettes, these cheap cigarettes back to back. Oh, you see how that dream ain't come true? Just like his dream ain't come true. You see how that shit work? That's how it work. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly how it work. You know what I'm saying? A dream is a dream. You wake up and then you back to reality. But let's listen. Yeah. He had a dream today. Just today. See, if Martin Luther King he'd have took your advice and got off that couch, he wouldn't have been having that damn dream. He wouldn't have been having that dream. He wouldn't have had that dream. His ass would have got off that couch and woke up and understood that dream wasn't gonna never come true. It wasn't gonna come true. You know what I'm saying? If he had got off that goddamn couch like you say. You get what I'm saying? So I just, like I said, I came here and I got on this morning live trying to get a better understanding. How do D Nice get double pay off a dream? No, he couldn't have got, cause you only could. All right, so you can walk and dream. I thought dreams come to you when you sleep. That's what I thought. I thought dreams come to you when you sleep. I didn't know it could come when you get off the couch. Because if you got off the couch, that means the dream stopped. You know what I'm saying? That means you woke up and came into reality. And he went to jail, and he got stabbed, and then he got assassinated. See, all that stuff happened and while he was woke, I think. Shit, Martin Luther King would have been still alive if he stayed on that couch. He would have been still alive. So I think the best place for me is on the couch. You know what I'm saying? The best place for me is on the couch. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. We better tell Martin Luther King to get back on that guy. Somebody should have told him to get back on that damn couch. For real. I'm saying, all right. You saying what you saying. How we know you at work? Because you tell us you at work. Oh, so we got to believe your words that you at work. And then you just said you only got $1 and something on your cash out. You might need to you might need to drop your cash out so I could have a dream and give you a couple of dollars for lunch with your double money. You know what I'm saying? Your double paycheck. Cause somewhere it ain't making sense. You only got $1 and something on your cash out, but you a working man. And I'm on the couch and I got more money in my cash out than you got. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. It's not adding up. It's not. It's somebody lying. You know what I'm saying? Somebody lying. Nah, I'm saying, all right. So, all right, in my savings account, so with your theory, the way you saying it, I could just make up numbers and tell you that, all right, I got $1 million in my other bank account. So, do you believe me? And I'm on the couch. Well, why would I be on the couch anyway? I got a bed. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, so all you got to do to make me halfway believe you is hit the cash out. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear the cash out ring, so I don't believe you. So how that dream? Let's get back to Martin Luther King's dream. What you mean life too short? I need a better understanding. What like what you mean? What you mean life too short? Life too short for what? Cause you called me a youngin, so I'm gonna assume that you call yourself a older person. So what's the time span of life being too short? And just for the record, I'm 48 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm 48 years old, so that means I was around for 48 years. So I'm trying to figure out when people say life too short. Try, but see, if you're telling me that gonna make me happy or do, I don't know what it's supposed to do, traveling or whatever. Why don't you sponsor that trip? And you could be able to be walking around proudly saying, "Yeah, man, I sponsored Yogi Better to go to Canada or Europe or Jamaica." You know what I'm saying? Because talk is cheap. What you said, I'm drinking cheap, but your talk is cheap. So take pride in yourself and sponsor that as what you say. Sponsor that. Or else, maybe traveling ain't for me. Let's get back to Martin Luther King dream. You want me to do better. All right. Tell me what I gotta do better by. What I need to do better by that you know, because you know me. Tell me what I need to do better about. Like what's your theory of being better for me? So I can see where we going at with this. Cause you need me to do better. So I need to find out what you need me to do better. Cause you know me and you know I'm on the couch and you know I drink cheap vodka. So what you need me to do better and what you willing to sponsor for me to do better. Oh, find a nice woman and make it work out and so and with your mindset, you think I don't have a woman. And you had a dream. You think in your mind, because you know me, that I'm on the couch drinking a beer. In your mind. Now, you might got the beer part right. You got the beer part right. I am drinking a beer. But you might not know the other two statements you made. You might not know that. Because let's do a little history check on me. I'm born and raised in Miami-Dade County. I done been to more countries that you probably never went to. I probably done touched more money without a job than you ever touched in your life. I'm just assuming. I'm just telling you how my life went. I probably even touched more women than you touched. And at 48 years old, I've been married for 20 years of them 48 to my wife. You know? What else? I never been to prison. only when I was a juvenile. What else you need to know that debunks what you say? The only thing that's on my couch, I use my couch as a storage situation. When I just, just come in from work, that I don't have to worry about a 401k because I save my own money. And I don't worry about the government taking no money from me. You know what I'm saying? Only the money you give me. You ain't seeing no money yet, so that information is privileged to you. You don't need to know that information if you not adding on to that bank account. What else? Oh, so your 401k, you feel like it's safe. After we get finished there, I'm gonna show you why your 401k ain't safe. Cause when the government feel like you won't get that 401k, then you need to come back to me and say, damn, they took my 401k. Let's go back again. Let's go back to some history. I'm a certified master, plaster. I'm a certified plumber. I'm a certified AC man. See, the years already. I don't get it because you know me. Oh, you know me. Let's make an example of how much you know me. Let's do that. I'm gonna do that just for you, for the fun of the content. You know what I'm saying? For the fun of the content, let's entertain your thought. You know what I'm saying? Let's entertain your thought. You know what I'm saying? Let's entertain your thought. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do that. Since you think I'm dumb or something, that's one certification. I like to make dumb at. That's 2 certifications. That's 3 certifications. That's 4. You see what that say? Graded reading program that I was awarded. I was awarded. Oh, it don't stop, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Don't do it to yourself, man, when you don't know a person. You know what I'm saying? When you don't know a person, you should not say stuff that you don't know. This is my certification for working for the city of Miami. For the city. Yeah, see, you shouldn't say stuff because, I make a fool out of people who don't know. See, I kind of play dumb. But actually, I'm pretty smart, man. Yeah, I'm certified in areas that you never gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, I'm not as dumb as you thought. Hey, man. Come on, man. We on here for one reason and one reason only. To find out, why do we got a Martin Luther King Day everywhere in the black community when the whole situation didn't mount up to nothing. You know what I'm saying? So nah, I ain't had to say it right. I had to show you right. All I had to do is show you. I ain't even had to say a word. See, this is what I'm talking about. When you think I'm on your level of life and you don't know me, you know what I'm saying? You don't know me. So I don't understand how you thought in your wildest days that you could come and think that your opinion really matters to somebody who really did. You know what I'm saying? I really did my life. I already did my time working, and I'm thinking that I did it in less time than you doing it. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Yeah. See, I don't gotta like showboat that I'm really him. I just choose not to do things under the government in a sense. Cause I learned me doing this 401k thing, it doesn't make me rich. It make the other person rich, the owner of the business. So I choose to stand on my own 2 feet, feet, whatever you want to call it. Tomato, whatever you want to say. And create my own currency. I make my own money. That every penny come to me. And stop on this YouTube stuff. They cut out of it, and you know, they do what they do, you know what I'm saying? But you know, nonetheless, it's still it's a business I created, this Yogi Bear TV. See, cause you the one need to get on the couch then. You know what I'm saying? But let's get back to what we here for. Free at last. Ain't nothing free about this last. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing free about it. Because it didn't happen. It didn't happen. But definitely appreciate anybody and everybody that came through and hung out with us. D Nice, I appreciate the conversation with you. Guess Martin Luther King called you again. You know what I'm saying? Because he telling you it's a downhill battle. It ain't uphill. You know what I'm saying? Man, they trying to make a PlayStation 6. Ain't that about a bitch? But yeah, man, I'm a tap out. We did enough of this, trying to figure out this Martin Luther King. All I wanted to do is ask the question: how did he get a day when nothing ain't changed? You know what I'm saying? I wanted to educate myself. I wanted to hear the people's thoughts on them thinking. On getting me an understanding how things changed. And I really ain't accomplished nothing today. Cause nobody can't tell me how anything changed. Well, we got Broski in here that's talking. D Nice. And he tells us to forget about the past. Y'all can tap onto his profile and find out who he is. And you only can wonder why he asks you to forget about the past. Don't talk about the past, that's over with. But yet, he getting through the comments of what he's saying, that he get double pay. And like I said, y'all have to tap on to his profile to understand what I'm saying to y'all. So, the man that helped him get a double pay, a man that looked just like him, D Nice, assassinated this man that looked like us. So if Martin Luther King was so great to get a day, it should be plethora of people commenting and saying, this is why he got this day. And I shouldn't have a rebuttal and say, this why this day doesn't matter, really. You know what I'm saying? It matters to the people who get double pay. Hooray. You get what I'm saying? It matters to them folks. But the whole standpoint of his message and his dream and all this, what he was saying, that got him this day, it didn't change nothing today. And as D Nice say, in 2024, we living in 2024, y'all. I thought it was 25, but he said 24. And I don't see the change. Because when they say forget about the past, it's so they could keep on creating this future. This day-to-day life that we live by. And people don't understand that Martin Luther King said himself, I have failed my people. I have walked them into a burning fire. And it's no return for them to get out but death. So even Martin Luther King, if he was alive, he would question, why did they give him a day when nothing stopped? We still get killed by the slave catchers. We still get we still is in a sense of modern day slavery where it's hard for us to create our own business so we could stay under their belt. It's still a fact that Caucasians are killing Native Black Americans. It's still going on. It's still certain stores that you walk into and they look like you ain't worthy to be in that store. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't look like them. You get what I'm saying? Real talk. So when we have people that sit and tell us to forget about the past, when we haven't hold them people accountable for that past, how could we forget it? How could we stop reminding ourselves about that past? How could we do that when there's never been no accountability for it? They scream about this reparations, and all they doing is talking. That's all they doing is talking about a reparation. It's no doing. But yet, these are the same people that'll tell you, forget about the past. You know what I'm saying? I thought murder don't have no statute of limitation. So when we got this, and he asked me, what did I learn in school? And I told him and explained to him what I learned in school. He couldn't understand it. He couldn't grasp that. But if you tap onto his profile and go to his channel, y'all will understand why he don't grasp and why he says, forget about the past. But for me, I can't forget about the past because I look like that man that got assassinated by a person that looked like D Nice. You know what I'm saying? I'm the same skin tone of that man that y'all see on the screen that got assassinated by a man if you tap on the D Nice channel. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Martin Luther King called you again. We know, blase, blase, squaze, squad. Yeah. See, we know this. We know this. And the only people that's telling y'all to forget about your history is the people that have taught you your history. The people that told you this history that didn't sound too good for us. You know what I'm saying? He told our history telling us that our history is repeating itself to this day by the same people the people that's telling us forget about the past. How could we forget about the past if the past is our future? If the past is our today? How could we forget about it? It's still concurring itself and going on. You know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, and I want to touch on another thing. You know what I'm saying? I want to touch on another thing. The black on black crime. It's not a question. It's not a response. It's not something that we need to talk about until we get over the assassination of Martin Luther King, the past. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get how we supposed to forget about the past when the past is happening in our future. How did we get to the point where D Nice get double money off the back of the people he telling us to forget about the past? I can't have that conversation with you, D Nice, because you're not black. You're not black. Why don't you want to talk about the Caucasian and crime against blacks? Why you don't want to talk about that? It's because that's too far-fetched for you. Too far-fetched for you. You want to continue talking about black on black crime. You keep doing that, and you keep saying that, and you keep saying that, but you don't want to talk about the Caliban. You don't want to talk about that. So you don't want to let's fix Caucasian on Caucasian crimes. You know, when they sit around and, you know, all word women's and all that stuff. You know, murder people, unalive people. Let's talk about that. If you want to talk, you can't talk about black on black crime because you're not black. You're not black, so you can't talk about that. That conversation couldn't make sense. Now, if we could talk about resolving it, you know what I'm saying? If it would make sense, you know what I'm saying? It would help if we go that way of resolving Caucasian on black crimes. You know what I'm saying? So we can't talk about black on black crime because you're not black. No disrespect. That's just reality. So it wouldn't make no sense for me to talk to you about it because you wouldn't understand it. But you could understand Caucasian crime against blacks. You would understand Caucasian against Caucasian crimes. You know what I'm saying? That's what you should have said. Let's talk about. How could we stop a Caucasian from killing a black man? If you want to talk. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, we wouldn't really have no real conversation on black crime. Some way, some reason, y'all Caucasians think that they could save us from ourselves when they don't want to stop destroying us from their side. Nah, SD, I gotta disagree with you, SD. Crime do have a color. Crime do have a color. It do have a color. It is a such thing as black on black crime. See, we don't want to accept the difference in the totality of the crime. All right, we get it as a black community. We get it that black on black crime is destroying us. But when we say that it don't have a color, we are saying we accept Caucasians killing blacks for no reason, only but their hatred. So no, it do have a color. So what? All right then. Like, all right, I'm glad you said that. You finally coming up and saying what is real. So why would we talk about black on black crime if ain't nothing going stop nobody actions? So why did Martin Luther King have a dream that it wasn't gonna stop nobody action? Oh, cause they took down the white and black signs. Cause we could ride the bus. Rosa Parks did that. You get what I'm saying? So we could say now we can't say. You know what I'm saying? We can't say that crime do not have a color. Crime do have a color. We see it every day. So, all right, we say thou should not kill. So what about all the men that were dangling in the tree? What about all them little black babies that were thrown in the alligator-infested water? What about the people that were burned inside houses? So why do we got to stand on thou should not kill? And the people that's doing that started these killings, they don't have to stand on it. Because apparently they ain't standing on it because they still killing us. So, I don't know. Stop bringing up the past. I just don't get it sometimes, man. I just don't get it sometimes. You can't be a Jew. I tapped on your picture. You can't be a Jew. You could be Jewish, but you can't be a Jew. See, there's a difference in this Jew and Jewish. You know why they put the ish on? Because that means a Caucasian converted over to Jewishness. I mean, Jewness. So you can't be a Jew. I seen your profile picture. I told you why he feared the past. I told you why he feared the past. He tap on his profile, and it'll tell you. Because that's what they want you to do. Because they don't want you to hold them accountable for the things they did. But they want to ask you, when you go fill out an application, have you ever been committed of a crime? No, Jews haven't lost nobody. Jewish people lost Jewish people in the hands of another Jewish person that thought they were Jewish. And when they found out the truth, that's why Hitler killed them. I mean, unalived them. So y'all can stop this Jew and Jewish thing, man. It doesn't resonate nothing. So since you telling me to forget about my past, but you're saying you a Jewish person and you want to bring up that they got unalived. So why you worrying about who got unalived around that time? Why you talking about your past, but you don't want me to talk about my past? You don't want me to have questions about my past, but you can tell me about your past because Jewish people got unalived. No, it was a Caucasian killing Caucasians, unalive Caucasians. So why you don't want to say, why did the Caucasian kill the Caucasians? Man, yeah, man. You want to bring up the past. You want to bring up your past. You want me to have you want me to feel what, bad about a Caucasian killing Caucasians? I mean, unalive Caucasians? It's not gonna happen. A European, unalive Europeans, you want me to be feeling bad about, but you don't want me to talk about a European killing a black man, a black person. I don't get it. I don't get it, boy. You want your narrative to be the narrative, but your narrative don't make no sense. It was a bathroom break, and it was go get another bill break. So I don't get that though. I just don't get it. I don't get it. You want us to forget about our past, but why you don't forget about the Jewish people the Caucasian, the European that killed unalived the Europeans? Why you don't want us to forget? Why you ain't forget about that? I don't understand that, how that terminology works. So you can hold on to your past or whatever you feel about what your past history was, but you want me to forget about mine. What's good, Viking? Man, it's great, just chilling, blessed, waking up, doing what we do, getting in the mood and doing what we can. You get what I'm saying? Same to you, Viking. Same to you. What? See, you got it. All right. There you go again. You keep asking questions that you already got answers to. You know what I'm saying? You already got the answers. See, but you asking the wrong person, because I don't own a liquor store. I don't own a liquor store. You got to ask the people that own the liquor store. Nah, he ain't on nothing, just coercing and having a conversation. See, that's what you got to ask. You got to go ask your people, why do they put liquor stores in every corner of a black community or any community? That's what you got to ask. You got to ask. You got to go ask and see what you said. Thanks for the money and support. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So you already got the answer to your own question. Why do y'all do that? So if you know, cause it's thanks for the money and support. You get what I'm saying? That's basically why they there. To answer your question. You know what I'm saying? To answer your question. Already blessing. Let's get back to Martin Luther King, man. Keisha Cummins. Oh, what's going on, Keisha? I ain't know that was your Keisha.
When they removed the knife blades, they left it.
I'm trying to get how you see me on the couch. How could you tell me to get off the couch when you don't know if I'm on the couch? But, you could assume what you want to assume. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go and tap in with each other, man. Tap in with Keisha Comedy Set. She definitely has uplifting live. Man, we good. We blessed. How about you and your family? She gone, the wife going to work. And I'm doing what D Nice say. I'm on the couch. You know what I'm saying? Cause he know. Cause he stay in Minneapolis and I stay where I stay at. But he could see, I guess. I don't know. I thought hold on, D Nice. Now don't retract your words now. You said I ain't had no woman. You said I didn't have a woman. You said I should go get a woman. But you said so you can't even speak about my significant other if you said I don't got one. So to you in your mind, your comment shouldn't be nothing about my significant other. It shouldn't be nothing about my wife. Cause you said I ain't had a wife. Come on, man. You gotta stay in character, man. You know what I'm saying? You need to stay in character, man. And I'm pretty sure if you look inside, you look inside my playlist, you would know that the job I do is the job I do. So I see you assumed I don't have a job. That's on you. So I'm not gonna argue with somebody who know me and say I ain't got a job. Why would I even try to entertain that notion when you don't know me and you just saying that I don't got a job? That doesn't make sense. See? You see how that works? But if you know how easy it was for you not to make them comments, all you had to do is go look at my vlogs, and then you'll know what kind of work I do. But I guarantee you this, ain't nobody can steal none of my money. And YouTube, that's income tax purposes. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. Oh, you didn't take me off my pivot. I still had this going. Yeah, you did do that. I appreciate you. You did chill with me. You did do that. You did do that. You did that. That's the only truth you done told since you been here. That's the only reasonable thing I could take from. I can agree with you on that you've been chilling with me. That's all you did. You kept the conversation going. I fuck with that. But I never got on my pivot though. Look, you can't even spell right. I never got off my pivot. We still talking about Martin Luther King.
Shaped like a cross.
A cross he saw in the mirror each day.
Hold on. Let's rewind what they talking about.
I know
Like, we still reacted to the history of Martin Luther King.
Games, but hate the grind. With WeMod, you can be invincible, unimaginably wealthy, or even teleport.
Information: a king has been shot at the Lorraine. The Lorraine area reported the shooting. Again, we have information that the shot came from a brick building directly west. And the subject ran south on Main Street. The young white male, well dressed, possibly in a late model white Mustang, went north on Main Street 610.
Let's rewind that a little bit. Who it was?
Information: a king has been shot at the Lorraine. The Lorraine area reported the shooting. Again, we have information that the shot came from a brick building directly west. And the subject ran south on Main Street. The young white male, well dressed, possibly in a late model white Mustang, went north on Main Street 610.
So y'all telling me that Martin Luther King had this dream just to get shot? He ain't had a dream that he wasn't gonna get shot by the people that he telling us to hold hands with. Cause it's history to me. This Martin Luther King Day. Why we want? If you say you get double pay, you don't want to know about the documentary of the person that's getting you double paid? Dang, man, you tough, man. You tough. You say you get double pay today, and you don't want to hear about nothing about the man who got you the double pay? Oh, you want me to play? Oh, you wrong, Mad Dog 22. 2020. That ain't a bad drink either. I drink that if I had it sitting right here with me. I drink it. But you don't. Let's not get over the topic. OE. Now you finally came right. OE. That's what I'm drinking. Look, I ain't ashamed about that. You see that? The gold can. Cause I don't change up. Hey, SD. The thing is, I don't get that he don't want to hear about the history of a person that's getting him double pay. Oh, it's cheap. All right, I told you how you can stop this cheap drinking. Or I should drink Budweiser or something. That cheap say is good though. If you want to say it's cheap, hey, I guess, man. I guess. Yeah, that's why he ain't got a problem. So I don't get it. He don't want to hear about you keep throwing up JFK. Let's do this again. Let's play this over again. Let's play. And I keep showing you what's the difference in JFK getting shot and Martin Luther King getting shot. Martin Luther King had a dream that a white man, a white girl, and a black boy and a black girl could walk hand in hand. And you know where they got him? Let's do it. By the same people he want us to walk hands with. You get what I'm saying? The same people he want us to walk hands with, this is what happened to him when he wanted us to walk with him. Same to you, Keisha. Love you too. And make sure you and your family, y'all enjoy y'all day. But we gonna talk about these conversations. This comments he keep making, cause he keeps saying JFK, JFK, JFK. It's a difference in the whole situation. So let's see the difference. You know what I'm saying? Let's listen.
And the shot rang out. Kapaya. We have information that King has been shot at the Lorraine. The Lorraine area reported the shooting. King, we have information that the shot came from a brick building directly west. And the subject ran south on Main Street. The young white male road red.
Did y'all hear the difference? The young white male. Why you keep saying I'm mad? Because we wanna. I don't get it. I don't get why you say. I don't get it. I don't get it why you keep saying I'm mad. Because I'm letting you know what happened. You know, JFK got murdered got unalived by a white man. That's the only thing they got in common. Both of them were killed unalived by a white man. That's the only thing they got in common. That's the only thing they got in common. That both of them was unalived by a white man. That's the only thing. He even had a white Mustang to go along with the situation.
I'm Soledad O'Brien at the Lorraine Motel in Memphis, Tennessee. 40 years ago, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was shot down, murdered right here on this balcony where I'm standing. The greatest civil rights leader in our nation's history, killed before his dreams could be...
9/9/2025. Come on now, D Nice. It was just two. You just made a comment saying it's 2024. I just don't get it. How you just be switching up, man. Why you said forget about the past, then he say we in 2024, then he talk about JFK, then he talk about his double pay, then from the past, he getting double pay from something that happened in the past, but he want me to stop talking about the past because it's making me mad, because it's only making you happy. Man, you got to be going crazy. Why do what matter? Because I want to know, if you're talking about Martin Luther King, I want to know the history. You want me to forget about the history, but I want to know about the history. You get what I'm saying? I want to know about the history. Because, you know, I wasn't born until after the fact. So I want to know what happened before I was born. I don't understand. You keep saying JFK, but you don't want me to talk about MLK. The person who got you double pay. JFK, do JFK get you double pay? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Do JFK get you double pay? So why would I want to talk about JFK if he don't even get you double pay? Why would you want to talk about it if he don't get you double pay? But if you tap onto your profile, you might get what I'm trying to tell you. Somebody that looks like me got you double pay. But his dream got him shot at the hotel.
Realized the alleged assassin, a small-time criminal on the run. Yet to this day, questions still linger and fester, and even some of Dr. King's closest aides believe the full story has yet to be told. We will try. He was an American martyr. A man who broke broke through the barriers of segregation with the philosophy of nonviolence, only to be shot down by a hidden gunman before his time.
We had to change the world.
40 years later, I walked to the tomb of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. with his longtime friend and aide, Andrew Young.
Free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last. I think that's the appropriate thing to put there.
For him, yeah.
Yeah.
So his free at last is what they telling us is death. It's being unalive. Is his free at last? By the hands of the people he wanted us to walk hand in hand with, and he gets a day. He gets a day that gives a D-Nice double pay. Make this shit make sense to me. Can somebody make this shit make sense to me? I just don't get it. But he keeps saying JFK. It's just not making sense. Let's continue.
From his first days in the civil rights movement, Dr. King lived under the shadow of death. His house bombed in the Montgomery bus boycott.
Did y'all hear that? He lived under the shadow of death. Not because of black on black crime. Not because of that. You know what I'm saying? Since he want to say JFK. JFK got unalived by a man that looked like him. Martin Luther King did. He got unalived trying to make us hold hands with these folks. And it didn't work. It got him unalive.
Killed in Birmingham and Selma. He was stabbed once in Harlem at a book signing.
When they removed the knife blades, they left a scar in his chest shaped like a cross.
A cross he saw in the mirror each day when he got up.
And he said, every morning when I brush my teeth, I know that this day might be my last. He said, so I'm ready for whatever comes any day of my life.
He joked about death.
I bet you JFK didn't feel that way. I bet you JFK didn't get stabbed in the chest and they made the stitch look like a cross. I bet you that. I bet you that. I bet you JFK didn't get up every day thinking every day won't be his last. Well, I mean, any day of his waking up could be his last day of waking up. He didn't have that dream, but he kept having this dream for us to stand side by side our enemy. He had a dream that if a man hit you on your right cheek, you should turn around and give him the left cheek, give him your eye, your lip, and everything else before you strike anything violent to him. Why doesn't Malcolm X have a day? So I'm only asking. All right, you say just be kind to others. Why don't you tell that to people that look like you? It's easy for you to tell me that because you want to keep me tempered down and tapered down. You want me to be in a state of mind that, oh, I got to be nice. But you don't tell your people that y'all got to be nice. Huh? I thought you said don't drink. Now you will get drunk with me. I seen a story where a Native Black American was in an all Caucasian bar drinking. And that was the last place he drunk at. All cause he was getting drunk with this person. Man, let's read.
With his inner circle.
He'd always say, they're going to be shooting at me, but one of you guys is going to be jumping in front of the camera and take the bullet for me. And he said, I'll appreciate it, and then I'll preach the best funeral you ever heard, and anybody ever heard. And then he'd start preaching your funeral. He never let us get nervous about it, and I don't think he was nervous about it.
But it was there. It was very real.
Well, it was there particularly from the moment John Kennedy was killed.
Oh, there you go.
He just...
Yeah, they done brought up, and see, in his whole documentary, they done brought JFK. You know what scared him? That a Caucasian got unalived by another Caucasian, and he knew right then that these Caucasians. Hey, here go your point right here. So we ain't even got to be even going that far no more.
Ready for whatever comes any day of my life.
He joked about death with his inner circle.
He'd always say, they're going to be shooting at me, but one of you guys is going to be jumping in front of the camera and take the bullet for me. And he said, I'll appreciate it, and then I'll preach the best funeral you ever heard, and anybody ever heard. And then he'd start preaching your funeral. He never let us get nervous about it, and I don't think he was nervous about it.
But it was there. It was very real.
Well, it was there particularly from the moment John Kennedy was killed. He just assumed that inevitably, if they could not protect the president, there's no way we could be protected.
This photo was taken in 1966 on an earlier visit to Memphis. At King's side, that's Officer Edward Reddit. On that visit, King stayed in his usual room off the balcony at the Lorraine Motel. Reddit remembers.
We put our bodies around him coming out of that room with Lorraine, and we walked him down those steps with our bodies to make sure that he was covered. Because it is dangerous. If you look at that thing from that balcony, so many areas you can see that's visible. If I wanted to get you.
Approached King at breakfast at the Lorraine to tell him it was dangerous.
Well, you want to stay up here? I just like the room. He just laughed away. I go out, but that's okay.
That was 2 years before Dr. King's death. By then, most of his civil rights victories were already behind him. His nonviolent protests brought out the worst in white America. Police dogs and fire hoses in Birmingham in 1963. Alabama state troopers beating back protesters on the bridge in Selma in 1965.
Yeah.
And their violence would strike a flint on the nation's conscience.
And we shall overcome.
President Lyndon Johnson pushed through landmark civil rights bills to open up public accommodations, to ensure access to voting rights, and sign the laws as Dr. King stood over his shoulder. By the late 1960s, Andrew Young says, King had become exhausted.
We were pretty well worn out. I mean, he'd been going from 55 to 67 without a let-up.
There was a rumor that Dr. King was planning a sabbatical, maybe in India, maybe in Africa. Was it true?
He was thinking about it. That was his dream. It wasn't India, it wasn't Africa. It was really Riverside Church.
The prestigious Riverside Church in New York was looking for a pastor.
He said that was my ideal. That's what I wanted to be when I grew up.
I speak out against this war.
But that never happened. Instead, this speech at Riverside would become King's moral watershed over Vietnam. By 1966, the U.S. was mired in a war it could not win, and blacks were the losers. Measured as a percentage of adult males, blacks were dying in Vietnam at a rate twice as high as whites.
In order to atone for our sins and errors in Vietnam, we should take the initiative in bringing a halt to this tragic war.
Everybody attacked him.
What was President Johnson's reaction after the Riverside speech?
Well, after the Riverside speech, I don't think we talked to him anymore.
He was angry.
Yeah.
4th, 1967, as King spoke at Riverside, he would have exactly 1 year left to live. 3 weeks later, while King was leading an anti-war protest in Massachusetts, 1,000 miles away in Missouri, a small-time criminal named James Earl Ray would escape from prison and start on the course that would bring both men to Memphis on April 4th, 1968. Ahead, a life spent outside the law.
They don't catch him on the other crimes, you know. So he done a lot of things he got away with.
This shit here wild, man.
As an armed robber, James Earl Ray was feared.
So y'all telling me Martin Luther King so-called came to his demise by a person that was in prison that escaped prison? Or did they let him out of prison? That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I say, man, since it is the day of MLK, I want to do the back history. I want to do the back education about it and understand how a lot of these things occurred. You know what I'm saying? And as we finding out. So somebody, yeah, and then they broke out and then this just don't sound right.
I moved here in May.
His younger brother Jerry says another crook told him this.
They said, I never been with nobody that had as bold as he is. You know, he just walked in and put that gun on somebody, and it's like it's an everyday thing. And he said, you don't have no fear or nothing.
Ray was born in Alton, Illinois, and grew up dirt poor along the Mississippi River in Mark Twain country.
Everybody just called him Jimmy. And nobody called him James. That came out when King got killed. They started calling him James Earl Ray, and we just all called him Jimmy.
By his mid-20s, Ray was a two-bit gunman. This is Ray on a hospital table shot by a Chicago cop after the botched robbery of a taxi driver in 1952. Ray went to prison for 2 years. Then 3 more years in federal prison at Leavenworth for stealing post office money orders. Ray turned down a transfer to an honor farm. Prison records say he did so because he didn't want to live in an integrated honor dorm. In 1959, caught after a grocery holdup in St. Louis, Ray was declared a habitual criminal and sent to the Missouri State Prison for 20 years. You have a guy who wasn't very bright, he wasn't a good criminal, he wasn't the sharpest tack.
He's smart, he's plenty smart, intelligent.
Smart enough, Jerry said, not to get caught most of the time.
They don't catch him on the other crimes, you know. And so he done a lot of things he got away with.
Almost 8 years later, in 1967, James Earl Ray escaped from prison by smuggling himself out in a bread truck. He headed for Chicago, taking a job as a dishwasher at the Indian Trail restaurant. Then, on a summer afternoon, downstate in Alton, Illinois, a bank robbery. John Light was the chief of detectives.
And the witnesses said 2 people came in. Masked like ladies' stockings pulled over their head, and one was at the front door with a shotgun, and the other leaner individual went over the counters. This individual.
Yeah, we gonna I'm gonna continue this video. I'm gonna continue this later on, in a minute or whatever. Whenever I get to it, we gonna continue this history lesson on Martin Luther King on my Uncensored channel. I just wanted to do this today for the morning show. And you know, and talk to y'all about it, the situation. This video might not be up. It might be up. I might take it and just drop it on my other channel as part 1, and then we'll do a part 2 live later on today. Oh shit. So if y'all don't mind and y'all messing with the history of this situation, of MLK, how this become a day. Find this square. I need a square. She got head and down square. Yeah, slick. Oh, no, that is- I'm gonna drop the link to my other channel, and y'all can meet me over there, and we gonna continue this history lesson about Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. We gonna continue the history of Martin Luther King over there. So y'all just give me a second, and I'm gonna give y'all the information. Y'all give me 1 second, and I'm gonna drop the other link. I'm gonna drop the link to the other channel. I'm gonna give y'all time enough. If anybody pop in and want to go over there and check the channel out for the purpose of tuning in to y'all see the channel, D Nice. You should come over there and pop in on that channel right there. Hey, D Nice, tap on to that link. I'm gonna continue this over there on the channel where I'm gonna have it where you can join up and you can speak your situation. Whatever, man. Whether you do or you don't. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have part 2 of this, man. We gonna have part 2 of this, but I'm gonna do it on my other channel. So hit that link, D Nice, and be able to pop in on us so we can hear your voice and we can hear what you be really talking about. Already. So hit my other channel. That ain't no Robbie. That's my other channel. 48 hours assessor. You don't want to come up there. You don't want to be around when it's round. Man, why you don't? All right, say I'm telling you, D Night, say that when we get over there. When we get on that channel there, you can say whatever you want to say. You can come in, tap in, whatever, have it go. But for right now, I'm getting off this channel. I'm just there doing my part, tapping in with this MLK Day. And like I say, I only had a question. I wanted to know, why do folks, hoop and holler about this day? And you wasn't no help. Man, it's a channel, dummy. See, that's what I'm saying. You so smart that you're smart. You know what I'm saying? You so smart and you smart. That's my other channel. That's my other channel where I usually have I host these type of conversations. You know what I'm saying? So hit the link, go on over there and subscribe, turn your notification on. So, cause I'm finna jump on that channel and I'm finna get off this channel, and I'm gonna continue the Martin Luther King celebration, quote unquote. You know what I'm saying? Quote unquote. But I'm gonna do it in a different way. I'm gonna put on a different type of situation where I can drop a link where people could join up and give me their opinions by voice, not by type. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to cam up. You don't have to do none of that. All you got to do is just come through and just do your thing. Oh, I got to go to the store and go get me some more beer. Oh, I forgot. I'm on the couch. I ain't got no money. But, yeah, I'm finna go get me some more beer, nigga. I'm going, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy y'all day. Shout out to all the members of the channel. I was about to say this nigga name. Sugar Daddy One Williams, Nirvana, TLL Coffee, Liz B Journey, Mr. Zuda, and Riz. Shout out to them. Shout out to all the people that came in through and supported. Shout out to D Nice though. I really fuck with you, D Nice. You cool as hell though. You keep me going. You kept me going, man. So I really fuck with you. So I hope you do come over there and pop your shit when we over there on the other channel where we could be more open and conversational, and I could drink my cheap vodka and drink my cheap beer. So shout out to D Nice, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all go tap in with D Nice, man. That's a silly ass white boy. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended. He's a silly Jewish person. Whatever, however y'all want to see it. But y'all go over there, y'all go subscribe to him. Y'all screen 48 hours inside this on one of his videos. You know what I'm saying? Y'all go screen 48 hours. Already, sir. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. For the ones who came in late, I don't know if y'all gonna catch this video again on this channel, or I might switch it to the other channel and drop the video over there and delete it from off this channel. Because this ain't a gaming video. This is not a vlog video. I just felt like I want to do my history research and talk about MLK because the day is his birthday. I mean, his day. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because his birthday really on the 17th. But yeah, forget all that. You know, I'm too dumb to know about none of that. But I'm going to get with y'all. Y'all already know what it is. It's 48 out, and I'm gone.